Good morning. And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the thumb. And the pinky. And across the knuckles. Or the front of the knuckles, I guess. And into one hand and compress. And then the other. And then the first again. And back to the other. And if you're not in an apartment, let's bounce. If you are, I'd suggest throwing it up in the air rather than getting a knock on the ceiling. Switching speeds, switching hands, switching heights, switching. How do you do it? Dribble, catch, dribble, catch. Oh, all right. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Ball on the floor. Assess how the feet are. And press on the ball in the middle of the foot 3 times. Up to the knuckles, pressing once, going across. Roll it across the knuckles. And then bring it down to the top of the heel. Pivot on the toes and roll it across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first knuckle. Roll it down to the side of the top of the heel and press down. And over to the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Press down. Roll it down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, let go, reassess. And go to the other foot. 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll it across the knuckles. Roll it across the top of the heel. Press on those 3 points. Roll it down the bones. Scribble. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Recess. And get the ball out of the way. Shake the tree. Three, 2, 1. The center. Nice deep breath in. Twist at the waist, swinging the arms. And center. Some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping to the side together in starlight. Center. Other side. Center. 2 deep breaths. Start marching or jogging. Today we're going to do the upper body postural fixes. Nothing strenuous involved there, so do whatever you want to do to get the heart rate going here. Maybe I'll do some rapid squats. Keep doing what you're doing. Be safe, above all. Get some MiniBands in the after class. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10, 20. And 30. Interlace the fingers. Take 2 deep breaths. And raise them up over the head. Reach it up. And back. Come forward and bend to one side. And then the other. Forward, lower to the chest, press out. Come down. One arm up above, one arm below. Use a towel or a band if you need to. Pulling in either direction. And then the other way. And come out and shrug. And roll back. Extend the arms and rotate. And the other direction. Cross one arm, press in at the elbow. And then the other. One arm behind the back, pressing down. And then the other. Extend one arm, pull back on the fingers that are pointed up. And down. And flopped. Other hand. Down. And flopped. Let's rotate the neck. And reverse. Nod. Go either shoulder. And center, tuck in the chin. Look to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And then lift it. Center, chin is tucked still. Go to the other side or look to the other side. Drop the chin. Look up. Back to center and go into a side lunge. Other way. Come back up a little bit and hinge at the waist. Dropping the hands. Spine is neutral. Come on up, turn in one direction and press back on the back heel. Other way. And come up. And let's grab a stick. Let's start with some dynamic swimmers. Reverse directions. Easier said than done here. Lift the stick up, oscillate back and forth. Bring your stick down below. Swing it back and forth in front of you. And then to one side. And then the other. Bring it in front and paddle the kayak. Reverse direction. Bring it up to the chest and flop the wrists. And then drop. And raise it up. Bring it to the chest, switch the position of the palms and flop the wrists. Down. And up. Bring it to the back. Oscillate at the waist. And stop. And let's lift each leg up to knee, bring the knees up only as high as is comfortable, safe. And then rotate the hip. Again, only go as high as you feel safe doing. And 10. Good. Stick out in front. Come up on the toes and then back on the heels, pausing for a second on each. And we'll do it 15 times. Ten. 14 and 15. Excellent. Put the stick down now. I'm going to do the upper body posturals. Start with some Burger scapular retractions. Hands are parallel and then just flop them back, pushing the scapula together. That's one way of doing it. We're going to do it a couple of ways here. And 10. And another way is the way we are doing every morning, where we make the W and then squeeze back and hold 2, 3. You can even hold it more longer, 4, 5, and then back. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. Squeeze. And back. Another thing we do every day, but I didn't do this morning, and you can do longer than we usually do, is the pigeon peck. So tuck in the chin and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Tuck it in. And release. Tuck in. Release, tuck, release, tuck, release, one more, tuck, and release. All right, let's go against the wall. Hands again in a surrender position and raise them up. You want your whole body flat against the wall if you can. If not, note where you are, note where your head is. You can bring your feet out a little bit from the wall if you need to. But take a note, and when we come back to this, see if it's gotten any better. I think that's 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then come down, shake it out. Arms about 45 degrees. Again, you're got everything flat against the wall if you can. And you're coming up to shoulder height. Then, now put your hands in front of you at 90 degrees and reach up, straight up. And one more on each. Now bring your hand up over your head and just pull it to the other side. You're keeping your head and spine straight. You're not bending as we do in our warm-ups. And then the other hand. And what am I, oh yes. Come back down and let's do the around the clock. And then go through the middle. And 10. And then finally go back to that wall. Shake it out a little bit, take a couple of breaths. And just see if you can line up better than you did before against the wall. And go up 5 times. Good. Shake it out, we're gonna do our breath. Gonna do the 4, 7, 8. Get the timer. Reminder, you inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale through 4, 8, through pursed lips with the tongue on the roof of your mouth. And there we go. Four, 7, 8.
Exhale. Inhale, 2,
3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And start rubbing those hands together, cultivating chi, and forming a chi ball. So I don't know if you've heard of Wim Hof, but he has a breathing method, and he also believes in the great restorative qualities of taking cold baths or ice baths. And I've been fooling around with it. He says, start with a cold shower, 15 seconds, get it up higher. So I've got it up to about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Water's getting colder, by the way, as the fall sets in. But I do that 4, 7, 8 breath while I do that. And center. 2 breaths. And open our hearts. Pause, and on the exhale, send it all out. And center with 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Let's go down. Gather up earth chi. Namaste.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Nina. And
Thanks.
John.
Thanks.
Okay, Mira. It's me. Suzanne didn't make it. And it's a
And
bad
it's Thursday, yes.
Yeah. Well, she'll catch the recording, I'm sure. So let's start with the arms, a lighter band, I suggest, for the arms. And we're going to do some front arm extensions today. So wrap around the wrists, hold it in front of you and come out, hold for a second and in. 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 12. And then let's just do some bow and arrows. $11 and 12. Other way. And 12. Okay. Going to do some lateral extensions with the feet. You might want to sit down to put the bands around your ankles. Might want to use a slightly heavier band. And I would hold on to a stick or the wall or the back of a chair or a counter. Yeah, let me get a stick. And we're just going to come out and back. 2, 3. 10, 11, and 12. And then the other way. And 12. And then put the stick down, we're going to get on the floor and bring the bands up to just above the knees. Lie on the back. Bring the heels up closer to the glutes. Hands as palms down next to the hips. And we're going to come up into a bridge and hold 2, 3, and down. Up and down. Up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 10, 2 more. And 12. All right, take a little break, couple of breaths. We'll do 12 more of these while we're here on our backs. Ready? Up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. That's 4. Six, 75% there. Up, 2, 3. And 11 and 12. All right, we're gonna bring it down to the ankles again. Get up. Grab a stick or counter, wall, back of a chair. And lateral extension. Well, other way. All right. That's it for the legs and glutes. Let's go back to the arms. I think I'll use the green for that. And we're going to do the bow and arrow. One, 2. 10 and 12. Other way. Eleven and 12. Very good. And finally, around the wrists again. Easier said than done. And hold for a second and back. 2. Ten, 11, and 12. All right, pretty good. That'd be all for Thursday.
Very good, T. I think Lily might need some special medication.
Oh, yeah?
To help heal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds like ice cream.
You know me too well. Any special flavors she'd like? Okay.
You're very good at that.
Well, and it reminded me because I broke my arm running around Gaken's yard.
Ah.
So I understand. Okay, don't tell her, I'll surprise her.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too.
Love
Take
ya.
care, y'all.